the short sound. So the jaw's not really moving much. The lips are moving a little bit into that sort of pout shape. And the tongue is not really involved in this. So we just want to get the mouth shape right. And the key thing about this, most people find tricky about this, is it has to be short. No longer than this. If it gets at all stretched out, then we're getting into ooh. So instead of good book, it starts to sound like the ooh sound that we hear in other words like food and smooth and school. Good book. That's where misunderstandings start to occur. So we want to keep this sound short, closed, not too much action from the lips. So let's try 5 repetitions of just the sound. Okay, so we've done the sound. Now let's try putting it into a word. Could, as in I could do that. So let's try 5 repetitions of this. If you don't want to just follow the pace of my repeats, you can follow at your own pace by tapping on the video timeline and coming back to the start of this section each time. Could. 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 There's minimal mouth movement there at all, isn't there? There's no lips coming forward, there's no jaw dropping. Sentence. Let's try a short sentence, just a couple of these words in it. I would if I could. 5 times. I would if I could. 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 I'd do it like that with those different feels to it, just so you can experiment with that feeling of putting some expression into this sound. Because every time we speak, we're not just manufacturing sounds to transmit information like some kind of robot. There's always some urge to speak behind it. So we want to allow that urge to speak to come out in the vowel sound, even the short sounds. So when you practice these ones, think about saying something real in the real world and how you would say that. A word like this, even though it's short, can be very expressive. Oh, it's good. It's really good. You see, now I might start to stretch it out a bit because I'm emphasizing, oh, good, good, that's really good. But it's still the right shape. You see, it's still the shape. It's not good, good. It's really good. If you get the shape right, even if there's a little bit of extra emphasis in there that wants to stretch it out a bit, you won't distort the sound and you won't get it sounding like some other sound. That's the short